Hello folks, I'm here today. I've got two nice little rifles here. It's July the 4th, and what's more American than a lever action rifle? This is a 32 Winchester Special. It's a model 94 Winchester, and it's 32 Winchester Special. You don't see too many of them anymore, but they're out there. This is a Marlin 336. This is a 30-30. They're both empty. They both good lever action guns, and if you've been looking at any of my videos, you'll notice a trend that I kind of like lever action guns. I guess I'm just an American guy, and an older American guy. I'm more of a lever action man. I'll do a little tactical stuff now and then, but I'm more of a lever action guy. But this 30-30, this was a rifle that my wife bought me shortly after we was married. And it's an older gun. It's a JM stamped gun. She bought it. It had this Bushnell Sport View Bushnell 45 scope on it. She paid the whopping price of $250. You couldn't buy this for less than $700 or $800 set up like this now, I'm sure. That's been a real good rifle. I've used it for many years. I've killed deer. I've killed groundhogs and coyotes and all kinds of stuff. I've used it for a little bit of everything. Just shot a lot of targets with it, just for the sake of shooting. This I bought off of a friend of mine that was short some cash, needed a little bit to get along. And he priced this to me at a decent price. I bought it from him, and I looked up the date on this thing. This was manufactured 1949. Looks really good. They took good care of it. It's never been refinished, you can tell by looking, but it's been well taken care of, and it shoots pretty well. I haven't put many rounds to it, probably just about 4 or 5, but it's done a fabulous job. But you know, there's just a few differences in the rifle, you know, Winchester and Marlin, but as far as the look, they look identical. Barrel length's pretty much identical, and the action is very similar, I should say. It's not identical, but it's very similar. They're both lever actions. But what we're here to discuss is the calibers. You got 30-30 right here, 32 Winchester Special right here. The 30-30 was developed as the first smokeless cartridge. Yeah, I believe it was the first smokeless cartridge that was ever developed as a completely smokeless cartridge. It was made in 1895. That was very early for coming out with smokeless cartridges. You look at it, say deer, black bears, stuff like that. It's a good cartridge. 32 Winchester Special, it didn't come out until 1901. The reason it was developed, if you look at the difference, there's very little difference in the two cartridges. If you look at the 32 Winchester Special, look, zero out here. Oop. Yep, zero. Okay. We're at 310, 308, 312. Okay, just depends on where you grab it. And the 30-30, you got up there, 305, 294, 305 and a half. That's the biggest I got on that. So it's 312, 305 and a half. So you wonder why, since they come up with a 30-30, did they come up with something 6 years later that's basically the same cartridge? Well, the reason being, it was so early when they come out with the 30-30 that people didn't have access to a local gun store or a Walmart or anywhere like that where they could just go pick up a box of cartridges whenever they wanted to. So people had to reload. And they didn't have smokeless powder. They didn't have access to it. It wasn't readily available. So they had black powder. Well, they try and reload the 30-30s with the black powder, and using their cast bullets that they were making, it was fouling up the barrels because of the twist rate that they have in those things for the smokeless powder. So they developed the 32 Winchester Special with a different twist rate. I believe one of them's a 1 in 12 and the other one's a 1 in 16. I can't remember which one right now. But they developed the different twist rate and larger diameter bullet and loaded it with black powder. And that in turn made for basically a fairly equal bullet with black powder. Equal load, pretty close to it. According to what I've read and studied up on, at close range, it was pretty much identical as far as the ballistics. But at long range, the 32 lost out because of the weight and the drag of the bullet because it was bigger. And I never really shot this thing out past 50 yards, so I can't attest to that. I don't know. But I know the 30-30, I'm good out to 200 yards easy with this thing. And I wouldn't want to take it past that because it's not designed for that. But nowadays, they make the 32 Winchester Special strictly with the smokeless powder like they do the 30-30. And they pretty much quit making the 32 Winchester Special as far as the guns go. They quit making the guns. You can still buy the ammo, but as far as the guns go, they pretty much quit making the 32 Winchester Special. You can probably special order one or something like that, but pretty much everybody's stuck with the 30-30, and since the powders and bullets and everything have become readily available to everybody, they've done away with these, and that's fine. But what I want to do today, I want to take this stuff outside and I want to shoot through a chronograph and a couple of different types of medium I want to shoot into, and just see what kind of difference in performance you get out of these bullets. And why not? This July the 4th. Let's be Americans. Nothing sounds more American than that. Let's hang tight, folks. We'll get set up outside. All right, folks, I'm out here, and I've got range set up here. I've got 2 sets of 10 jugs. I've got some 2x12s. We're going to shoot through the chronograph over here, and we're going to test the 30-30 and the 32 Winchester Special. Let's turn the chronograph on. Beat per second. Let it boot up. Get some ears on. I'm going to test the 30-30 first. Make sure we got the right ammunition. We've got 30-30 ammunition. I want to load 3 shots. Take 1 in the chronograph and 1 in each of the other targets. When we get done, we'll compare. All right, folks. Here we go. We're hot. You got to take the safety off first, folks. That registers 2,115 feet per second. I'm going to shoot the left set of jugs with the next shot. Get down. All right, I'll shoot the left side of the 2x12s. All right, we're empty on the 30-30. All right, close that up. Now we got the 32 Winchester Special. Let's see what we get. All right. Come on now, load up. There we go. Loading gate on this thing's a little rough. All right. This has no safety, so we're good to go. Well, the 30-30 was 21.15, and we are 21.84. Reading faster. All right, I'm going to shoot the right set of jugs. All right. Now, the right side of the target, of the wood target. It failed to fire. Because I never actually loaded one. You have to short stroke it. Okay. There we go. Now, off of these, let's go take a look at it, folks. Let's see what we did. All right, this is the 30-30. Oh man, looks like I came out the top right here. Sure did. It hit and came out the side, the top. Took this top off and the bullet went somewhere. So we really don't know for sure how many jugs we took out on it. But it looks like on the 32, we got to right here, and we've got the bullet in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th jug. But I missed it on the 30-30. And that is my bad. But if you look right there, you can see the bullet. I'm going to take this, dump the bullet out back here. And there you have it, folks. That's the 32 Winchester Special bullet. It come out, mushroomed out real nicely. And I hate that I didn't catch the one for the 30-30. But let's just look at these. We see that both of them have holes going in. Actually, they just, let's just see. They both come through the 3rd, and none of them come through the 4th one. So they're both caught in the 4th piece. Let's unclamp this a little bit and take this out. See if we can see a bullet anywhere. All right. No, the bullet is not in there on this. It's just you can see right there that it just hit it and bounced out. So we did not capture these bullets either. But it did real well with the 32 Winchester Special on capturing that bullet. And for some reason or another, it came out the top of this, looks like the 5th jug right here. So, oh well, it probably would have caught it if it hadn't came out. But if you see right here, the hole was right here, and it came out somehow right here. So it deflected up. The hole was right where my finger is, and it deflected up inside this jug and went out the top of the other. So I missed that bullet. But I'm not seeing anything in there. Yeah, there's no hole in the rest of them. So we didn't catch the 30-30, but apparently they're both pretty well the same. And that being said, there wasn't a lot of difference. The 32 Winchester Special actually come out of there faster. Probably if we did a few more tests with that, we might find it to be a little better. I don't know. But there you go. That's 30-30 and the 32 Winchester Special. Thank you, folks. All right.